the points not along the planes. Just kind of moving them, but I'm trying to get a sense of where I want it to end up, so I'm close. All right, now I'm going to try the scaling trick. That puts it on the same line. Basically, I like this scaling trick with the points because it aligns them and I don't have to worry about moving individual ones to line up. And maybe the same thing up and down. Theoretically, when you create these shapes, what you want to do is avoid having these problems. So now if I'm going to move these points back, I want to move them back a little bit, I'm going to move them together. So you really want to think about moving things in a geometric way when you're moving them. And I don't know if it fixed everything here, but I'm going to just extrude down and see if, again, go into the world mode, extrude down, and see if these two shapes look like they're facing forwards and squared off towards the side. It's looking, you know, not too bad. So I'm going to check it in the front view. And it looks like these faces are completely squared off. So now this is a good comparison here to the other side. You see this is angled, so if you put a wheel in here, it'll kind of like tilt in. And this wheel is obviously tilting out, so it needs to be, you know, on the ground and rolling forward, which this is not, but this now has a potential of doing. I'm going to save this file, and I'm going to stop this recording. Oh wait, one more thing. Sorry. Yeah, it's a little bit, it feels twisted though, so I just wanted to check this leg as the last thing. It still feels twisted. So you can see this is squared off forward, but it doesn't feel like a squared off shape. So what can I do about that? Let's try vertex. Now there may be better ways to fix this, but this is what I'm coming up with right now. What I'm going to do is, again, I don't want it to get twisted on the bottom, so I want to move all these points. See if I can scale them together again. Okay, that rotated them and squared them off. And hopefully this will do the same. Okay, that looks a lot more square. It's not twisted, it's square. And the last thing I want to do before stopping this video is filling that hole. So see if you can sort of get to this point. And then the next step would be to create the edge loops necessary and to just push in on one of the sections to create that divot for the wheel that's now solidly facing forward. So let me know if any of this even makes sense, and I will try to make the second video a little bit later this afternoon.